about the gentlewoman from New York who defended the looting by saying looters just wanted loaves of bread? Well, the last I checked, Best Buy and Teslas and stores of the like do not produce baked goods. Where's the accountability for the left after encouraging and normalizing violence?
She's amazing. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, Republican of Colorado. Welcome back to Newsmax. How are you?
Greg, I am doing fantastic. Thanks so much for having me back on. It's so good to see you again.
You bet. Thank you. So look, how are you being received? What's the latest? I mean, they were giving you a hard time. Marjorie Taylor Greene, they won't let her be on any committees. Are you getting, are you feeling the shade, disrespect? Are they in awe of you? What's it like?
There's always going to be shade thrown from the left. That is something that I expected when I was elected. I felt it all throughout the campaign trail. I had millions of dollars raining down on me in negative ads. I have always been a top target for the DCCC, so there's nothing new there, and it doesn't move the dial. This is not what voters are concerned about. Voters want to know how we are going to get businesses opened, how we are going to get our children back in schools, how we're going to get vaccinations to the most vulnerable in our societies and to those who want them. They don't care about these sham impeachments or invoking the 25th Amendment or $1.9 trillion spending packages when we still have $1 trillion left over from the last spending package that passed. All of this is just nonsense, and it's political theater. So on my side of the aisle, I can tell you that I have been welcomed with open arms, and I'm so proud to be serving with so many men and women who are in Congress for the right reasons. They are there because they know that this is the land of opportunity. They know America is exceptional, and they're fighting to keep it that way.
Beautiful, beautiful. Look, you mentioned all the important issues. It seems like, as we watch it on TV, nothing's going on down there right now except for the sham impeachment. And by the way, one of your colleagues, Democrat on the other side, Raskin, started today with a big fat whopper of a lie, Lee Raskin did, about what the president said about Charlottesville. But is legislative business happening, or is it all on a standstill because of this?
Everything is on standstill. I am on committees that are not even organized yet. I'm on the budget committee, and we haven't even discussed the budget. I can't wait to call Speaker Pelosi out for not producing a budget. We have a $1.9 trillion spending package that didn't even come before the budget committee. So all of this is a joke. They have Joe Biden in the White House. He has his box of pens. And I guess that's how they decided that they're going to govern this nation rather than having Congress debate the issues. We need the House and the Senate working for the people, not running through these sham impeachments. But this week, I'm happy to say that I was back home. I was back home in district speaking with small business owners that have been hurt from these overreaching COVID restrictions. And I've been hearing from my constituents that are devastated about President Biden's job-killing executive orders.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear that really nothing is happening. I've got a concern, something they should look at, by the way, and it could affect you, security on Capitol Hill. We love cops. We know there are heroes in the Capitol Police Department, but we saw some really strange footage. We've all seen it by now. Cops seemingly, letting protesters in places where they shouldn't have been, not using force where it was probably appropriate in certain circumstances. I would love for them to look into that. But I want to ask you about something else. Have you heard Instagram, which is one of the most popular things in the world right now? Apparently, they're going to start looking at our private messages, DMs. You can send somebody a direct message. The understanding is, it's between you and that person. How far along is this, and your concerns, please?
There are a lot of overreaching privacy issues that are very concerning when it comes to these big tech companies. And if Instagram wants to look into DMs and see where hate speech is coming from, well, maybe they should start with one of my Instagram accounts, because I get hate speech on a regular basis. So they could clear out a lot of accounts just by looking into my messages. But, this is a complete overreach. And this is why Congress needs to look at Section 230 and the protections that these companies have. We have to get to the bottom of this, and we have to see if this is something that is the government's role to continue to protect.
Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman, Republican of Colorado, be careful, stay safe. but continue doing what you're doing. I think I'm allowed to say that. All right, I'm a fan. There, I said it. Take care. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, Craig.
All right, to be continued.
Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.